natural beauties, and I'm talking to my fellas too. Okay, and that's on who, period.
Period.
Okay, so by today's title, as you guys can see, we're finna be doing today. Y'all know when I got my little book out, I'm finna be giving y'all some advice or some tips, something like that. So today, the video is gonna be about relationship advice. So I asked, well, you know, I put some little questions on my story, and I said, y'all put some advice that y'all want me to explain or something like that, and y'all did that. So I have 10 for y'all today. Today. So I'm not gonna be too much talking. Let's get straight into the video. First one, somebody said people trying to ruin a good relationship. What I have to say about this, I mean, you can't help what people say. You can't help if rumors spread. Like, you just have you and your partner has to be confident within yourself, and you know, block out the negativity, because you know, people, when you happy and people see that you happy, having a good time, you know, no bad vibes, none of that, people will want to ruin that and mess it up just to get in your place, or they just want to see you miserable just like them. So I mean, when you have rumors going around, you know, stuff like that, you just need to block it out and not paying no mind, because that's what people want. They want you to be miserable and not be happy with your life. But so you have another thing coming, because I will be happy in my life, and you can't. You just can't. So just, you know, like I said, block the negativity out, and you and your partner has to be strong, you know, to trust each other, to not let the rumors get in y'all head, because a lot of people that they're really weak, and like they let stuff like that get to them just to ruin their relationship. So don't do that. Next one, this is the biggest one on the list right here. I should have said this for last, because I don't know, I'll say that one for last because that's a big topic that I want to talk about. Okay, next one, being friends before lovers. This is a big one, because like some people, they really rush into a relationship without getting to know the person, you know, and they just quick to jump on, get into a relationship saying, this my babe, this my boo. No. Like, you just have to, you know, take it step by step. Don't rush anything, because once you rush stuff, it's not going to turn out to what you want it to be. So, like, just chill out, you know, just be friends with that person first, you know, get to know them, get to know how they... Get to know, like, basically, like, just see what type of stuff they be doing. So just know, like, when we get to the relationship, this is what they gonna be doing. And if you don't like it, you could drop them, because you ain't got time for all that. You really don't. So just, you know, sit back, watch how they moving. If you don't like it, they can hit the door, because, like I said, we don't have time for that. Grow up. Next one, self-confidence. Self-confidence. You need self-confidence, because y'all know how boys or men, they be trying to run over you. They can do this and do that and get away with it. So if you got that self-confidence, self-esteem, knowing you're not going to put up with anything a boy or a man do to you, kick them right out, get their stuff, put it in the trash bag and throw it out. And tell them to get out, because you're not going to be putting up with that. Know your morals, basically, because boys, they're gonna try everything in the book, and if you just let them run over you, they're gonna keep on doing it, saying, oh, I'm not gonna do it no more, baby, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna do it no more, I don't even know her, and this and that. And if you keep taking that, and they're gonna keep doing it, and you're gonna be upset. You're going to be probably toxic, you know, probably want to do some stuff that you usually don't do, and you do not want to start doing that, because you don't want nobody to change your character. Like, if a person has changed you in a bad way, you need to tell them to hit the door, because why would you want to change yourself? Like, if they change yourself in a good way, now that's okay, but in a negative way, like you doing stuff like you usually don't do, that's a sign that you need... peace out, because ain't nobody shouldn't be changing you. You should, No. Next one, get your own view on someone. When I say this, I say because y'all know when you get in a relationship, you know, all these outsiders, people that you don't even know come from everywhere, they be like, oh, you heard what so-and-so did, like, you know, they know for doing this, they know for doing that, this, that, and the third. Like, can I get my view on somebody before somebody coming and telling me this and that? Like, their opinion, half of them probably be lying anyway, so, like, people's opinion on somebody that you date really don't matter because at the end of the day, you're dating them and they're not. So, like, you're gonna, you just need to get your own view, and if you don't like that person, just don't date them. And if you do, just block out the people that's just talking to be talking because they just talking. And they probably want you. That's why they're doing that. Or they probably want the other person just so you can't date them. Because people today, well, they've been doing people, they're just so messy and they don't like to see nobody be happy. Like, what is y'all problem? Like, let the person be happy with them. If you don't like it, oh well, I mean, ain't nothing you can do. Like, so just get your own view on somebody. Do not go with what nobody else say because 9 times out of 10, they're probably wrong. Yeah, another one, this is kind of like the same thing. Somebody said, never judge anyone. Get to know them first. And if it's right, they'll eventually open up. I agree because, like I said, once you get to know that person, and you'll see who they really are, you know. They're going to, you know, show their true colors. They're going to love you the way they're supposed to, hopefully. And, you know, they'll probably open up to you, you know, do that in the third. So, like, just get your own view. Don't listen to nobody else to say because people are just mad annoying. Like, they just be doing the most just because they're unhappy and don't have nobody. Like, baby, you don't need nobody to be happy. Like, that's what you have yourself for. Be happy with yourself. Like, don't be running down behind no man. Anywho, so sex can wait. Let me repeat that. Sex can wait. I say this because I feel like, you know, this generation with teenagers, us, you know, boys just want to get that, and leave. Nah, the girls too, though. Not just guys, the girls too, but, you know, I'm just saying because I'm a girl, so I'm talking about guys right now, but they just anywhere and leave. And that's what you're not going to do. You're not just going to sit here, play me, then leave. That's what you're not going to do. But, you know, half of these boys, that's the only thing they worry about. Sex on their mind. I mean, hormones up and everywhere. I mean, just wait on it. And if you know you're not ready for sex, don't do it. Because then you're going to regret it. Because once you let that person have what they want, they're going to leave. They're going to go on right on to the next. Because that's what they just going to do. I don't know why people do that, but they're just going to do it. So just wait on it until you're ready. Because you don't be out here, you know, just giving yourself up to anybody. And they be all around saying, oh, I had her. She let me hit it. She let me hit it. She let me do all this. Like, no. And you don't want to have that title for yourself. Especially for girls, you know. Boys, they're going to do it anyway. But for girls, you know, they like to drag us down to the dirt. Like, call us all types of stuff. But y'all be out here doing the same stuff, too. But, like, just for girls, you know, you need to have more respect for yourself because we're young ladies. So we need to be out here, you know, having this name attached to us, this name attached to us. Even though boys, they, swear to God, they be lying, bro. I swear they be lying. They be lying on your name. Just so they can make themselves look good. Like, who does that? Like, why would you lie on somebody just to make yourself look good or to get to the next person? But anywho, like I said, sex can wait. If you're not ready, don't do it. If you are ready, go ahead, have fun. Hey, that's you, baby. That's you. Next one, trust a person's actions, not words. Okay, so y'all already know how these boys be. Like I said, girls do the same thing too, but I'm talking about boys right now, cause okay, oh yeah. So like y'all already know how boys be. They love this. They love to talk the stuff that y'all want to hear. Like, they love to say the stuff. Like, I love you. You're the only one. She just a friend. She's a sister. You're the only one I want. You know, stuff like that. They sweet talk you. Just so they put in your head knowing that you're going to believe it somehow. Because if they just saying it and not showing it, you just need to deuces. Because, like, I don't want nobody that just all talk. I want you to show it. I want you to show it. Because somebody be saying this stuff, they don't mean it. That don't mean they mean it. Okay? They just don't mean it. And I know 9 times out of 10 what these boys are telling us is not true. Like, it's not true. It ain't no 9 times out of 10. It's not true. Like, what boys our age gonna stick to their word, saying they're gonna do this and do that? I'm gonna just, so y'all sit there and think about that. What boys gonna sit here and stick to their word at the age 15, 16, on up, probably, you know. What boy or guy? Like, what boy or me? Right, so, you don't, like I said, we don't need this. You just need to focus on yourself, you know. Boys gonna be here on this earth forever. So, like, if they're not showing it, they're not really all about what they're talking about. So, just leave them. Sorry, but yeah. Next one, it's okay to outgrow people and move on. Like, say if, I don't know, some people, they probably date for, I'm gonna just say it's for 4 years. 4 years. If you're not, I mean, like, if y'all know y'all won't, like, I'm gonna just give an example, like, if y'all know, like, ain't nothing going on between y'all, like, cheating or nothing, like, probably not just feeling the vibe, I don't know, but you just not, like, attached to the person how you was at first, and you outgrow them, like, you just outgrow them. You can't, what I'm trying to say is, like, it's okay to outgrow people, because, I mean, it's life. Like, you just outgrow people. That's just how it is. Like, it's okay to move on. Even though it might hurt, you have to do what's right for you. Like, you just can't stick around for somebody. I mean, I don't even know what to say about this, but, I mean, you just can't. You just outgrow people. I mean, it is what it is. It's life. Next one. When he shows his true colors, baby, believe it. Because, say if y'all get into an argument and he goes out partying with other girls, drinking, say he cheats, you know, baby, if he do that the first time, just go ahead and leave. Just go ahead and leave, because when you on bad terms with somebody, you're not supposed to be out here cheating. You're not supposed to be out here doing this and doing that. You're supposed to get yourself together, make sure y'all straight. But going out here and cheating, y'all on bad terms, that is a poor excuse. That is a poor excuse. And cheating is not a mistake. Sometimes, I'm not even paying on no mind. Cheating is not a mistake. You want to do it. Like, you know what you be doing. You know you got a girlfriend. You know you got a boyfriend. And you go out here and cheat anyway. Like, it's a choice. I don't care what nobody say. Cheating is a choice. I don't know what type of, it kind of depends on the situation, but cheating is a choice if you ask me. Because, like, we're too grown. Get yourself together. Get your mind together. And if you come back and do something, oh, I didn't mean it. You know I love you, girl. You know, I didn't mean, stuff like that, sweet talking you. He wants you to believe it, and he wants you to stay around. Like, some people, they want you to stick around because they know you got a good heart and they know you're going to forgive over and over and over again. But I'm telling you, when that person has enough, they're going to have enough and they're going to leave. You're going to wish you never did what the stuff you did, because guys, they don't see what they did until, like, it's gone. Like, hey, if you got to learn like that, then, oh well, because, like, you got to learn somehow. And I know for a fact, guys, the way they be hurting, breaking girls' hearts, they cannot. If we did the same thing, the same stuff that we did to guys, they cannot take that. Like, I know that for a fact, because, like, they put us girls through so much. Like, just imagine you having a daughter and your daughter coming home crying, saying this boy broke her heart. you gonna want to, you know, whoop on that boy because, like, why would you want? You don't want to see your daughter cry. So how do you feel if you do that to somebody else's daughter? Like, y'all gotta look at it like that. Cause like I know y'all just don't be thinking at all. Apparently y'all don't. All right, so the last one I got for y'all. This was what I'm gonna save. Do not go out with your friends' exes. I'm gonna repeat that. Don't go out with your friends' exes. Because you're crossing the line first. Second of, why would you want your friends' leftovers? Like, I just don't understand. Like, I hate when some people be like, oh, I don't care if my friend date my ex. Some people be like, they really don't care. But the people that say it, they care. Because you're going to feel some type of way. Because, like, at one point in time, I was texting you, talking about how I feel for him. And, like, what the problems I was going through with him to you. And then you're going to turn around and go out with him. Like, I don't care what nobody say. That is trifling. You're not supposed to go out with your friend's exes, especially if you mad close to a friend. Like, you just crossing the line. Know your boundaries, because why would you want to go out with your friend's ex? Like, I don't care how cute the boy is. I don't care how loyal he seems. It's just not worth it over your friendship. Like, a lot of girls, they really don't have respect for themselves. Like, how can you just go out with your friend's ex? Like, I could never do that. Like, that is just nasty. Your friends, family, any of that. Like, that is just disgusting, if you ask me. You need to know your place. And I don't care if you go out with one of my exes, you're cut, you're chopped. Not talking no more. I don't care what nobody say, because I'm going to feel some type of way. Because why you going out? All these boys, and you want to pick him? Like, I don't care. Y'all could say, oh, she jealous. Oh, she that. She this and that. Put yourself in that situation. Put yourself in that situation. Say if your friend went out with your ex, how would you feel? That's how people got to look at it. You got to put yourself in their shoes and see how it would feel. So, yeah. That's what I have to say about that. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope this advice was good, because I think it was good. Y'all like, comment, share, subscribe. Turn on post notifications bell on to notify when I drop videos. Comment my video ideas you guys want me to do, and some more bangers will be coming on the way. And yeah, I love y'all. And yeah.